For Dennis Doyley, 3 wins against 5 losses. Some of his wins have come by the short route, so can obviously bang a bit, but on the other side of the coin he's been stopped himself. Donovan Smillie made a sensational pro debut at Manchester Arena, blasting out tough Welshman Sean Pritchard in the opening round. Subsequently, a couple of points wins over the KG Mark Dawson. Donovan Smillie will just take it easy in this first round. That's possibly when Doyley will be at his most dangerous. And it's Donovan Smillie with the very, very long shorts. From Bradford but billed out of Manchester these days. Trains over at Bob Shannon's gym. And Doyley, he had a win out in Cyprus in December, an inside the distance win. It was against a Bulgarian. So Smiley's had a look-see, I think, starting to throw some punches. Can't afford to hang about too much in the 4-3s. Lose a couple of rounds and your best you can get is a draw, unless you have knockdowns or manage to stop your man. Left there, caught Dennis Doyley, left hook. And Donovan Smillie now just picking up the tempo as this round is reaching its conclusion. Donovan Smillie will be looking to repeat that left hook to Doyley's chin. Right there caught the Ilford boxer. Right again, caught Doyley, but he withstood all those shots from Donovan Smillie. It's Bob Shannon in the corner, and his son Bob Jr. And that's Mick Williamson on the ring apron, who of course is one of the top cutsmen in the country.
How do you get in that changing room, Ken?
Upstairs.
Yeah, which one? What's the number?
109 and 110.
I've been up and down there since I've been there.
Round 2.
Well, Dennis Doyley trying to take the fight to Donovan Smillie. Smillie just skipping out of range, doing a bit of fancy footwork. Let's see him do some fancy punching. Because Dennis Doyley's chin's a bit exposed. Right there from Dennis Doyley. Couple of lefts there from Donovan Smillie, but they fell short. Got to throw more punches. Maybe just relying too much on the big shot. That left lead in Doyley's face and break up his defence. And a little added bonus score points too. Left hook, right, got through. Doyley taking those shots, not showing any real distress. Donovan Smillie just needs to set up a concerted attack, sustain it, put Doyley under pressure and see what happens. Right from Doyley, but missed. Smillie just swaying out of the path of the punch. And Doyley getting his left lead working. Exchange of punches just on the bell. So we're into the second half of this four-rounder. So will Donovan Smillie just inject a little bit of pace in, increase his pace in this third round, and basically throw more punches, get Doyley on his back foot and under pressure. Doyley now catching Donovan Smillie. Donovan Smillie can't afford to take Doyley too cheaply. Just feel that Donovan Smillie should be throwing more punches, get more ability than Dennis Doyley, but he's really not using it. Again, Donovan Smillie not throwing enough punches, basically. And Doyley's not that difficult a target to reach. And Donovan Smillie, I think, would find this a lot easier if he had Doyley backed up. Oh, nice right got through there from Donovan Smillie. But he needs to do more of that. Clubbing right from Doyley. The side of, almost on the ear of Donovan Smillie. And a clipping right caught the Bradford boxer. And in a 4-round contest, there isn't a great margin for error. Donovan Smillie now trying to go forward, but didn't really enjoy much success. Well, Donovan Smillie, I think, talking to Doyley there, but really action speaks louder than words, and it's punches he needs to throw. Donovan Smillie really has been rather frustrating in this contest. Looks to have all-round more ability than Dennis Doyley, but just not translating that into throwing punches. Doyley here for a left hook. If Donovan Smillie doesn't get caught with a right, get his act together, he could end up with a draw against Dennis Doyley. Again, Doyley getting through. Royce Knight might be more impressed with Dennis Doyley's work rate. Donovan Smiley's posed too often. Then that long right from Dennis Doyley. Say, in a 4-round contest, you can't afford to mess about. Right there, Donovan Smillie made Doyley miss and looked very amateurish in the process, but didn't throw a punch himself. Nice left there, caught Doyley. And Doyley back with rights of his own. Not everything got through. Dennis Doyley showing great resolve, got caught with a left. Knockdown, of course, would clinch it for either man, probably. Oh, Donovan Smillie trying to put in a big finish. Yeah, Donovan Smillie just gets it, but really made very hard work of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 4 rounds of middleweight action, your referee, Royce Simon, score contests as follows. For Doyley, 58 points. For Smillie, 59 points. Your winner, Donovan Smillie.
So 2 rounds to 1 and 1 even, and possibly it was that finishing burst from Donovan Smillie which maybe just gave him a draw in that last round, and that just saved him from a draw in the contest. And as I say, I think he made very, very hard work of that, and I think he's got to realise he's got to throw more punches, especially in 4-round contests.